Well, welcome to another one of my obscure Doctor Who videos where I review some Doctor Who merchandise. So yeah, this is Who Reviews, and in today's video we're going to be talking about some merchandise specifically manufactured to celebrate the anniversary of Doctor Who. And you're probably wondering which anniversary it is. I don't know. Give me 1 second. We'll find out in a minute. No, there we go. 40th. These toys I'm about to show you are for the 40th anniversary. So the 30th anniversary of Doctor Who gave us that shitty Dimensions in Time anniversary. That absolutely was terrible. 50th anniversary gave us that painful episode which had so much potential yet was terrible. But Corgi, the metal figure manufacturer, for the 40th anniversary came up with a line of Doctor Who toys, and that's what we're going to be reviewing today. So here we go. I've got quite a few with me, so here we go. Let's start off here with the first one. Ooh, yes. This is what it is. It's three Daleks. We've got, the lighting is terrible. Hold on. There we go. Right, we've got a red one which has never appeared in Doctor Who ever. A silvery and black one never appeared in Doctor Who ever. And this whitey gold one which actually resembles Revelation of the Daleks, except it has the wrong base plate. The base plate from Remembrance of the Daleks. What is going on? So yeah, they're really heavy because they're metal. The paint job is pretty good, except they're all made of the same design. So they're all made of like the Revelation of the Daleks body, but they're all you know, these two have never appeared in Doctor Who's history. When have you ever seen this? Also, the dome is so wide. Also, these don't have any articulation. I won't be opening these because they're supposed to be super rare or something. It says Corgi. The box has Doctor Who on the top. The TY96207. Red, white and silver Dalek set. And then on the back we got all the other stuff. And then there's a big blurb about the history of the show. Nothing to do with the actual Daleks in the set. Next. Okay, we have Tom Baker in the TARDIS and K9. Now, the first thing I'm going to point out is that, yes, anyway, it seems that K9 is half the size of the TARDIS. He's absolutely humongous in proportion to this. He is so big. Suddenly K9 is huge. And also, look how small his head is in comparison to the body. Tiny. What's going on there? Also, you might notice a problem there. The K9 is written on the wrong side, because if we take a look at my K9 replica up there, the head is facing the right as the K9 faces you, whereas it's on the left. But if we turn around, there should be that little screen on the other side. But I don't know if you can tell, they've just written K9 again. So it's K9 on that side, but it's also K9 on that side. So they can't be bothered to do it properly. They've just made a mould of each side and stuck it together, painted it up, problem solved. Also, let it focus. Yeah, Tom Baker looks like he's on crack. Genuine, his eyes are just blue. Right. On the side of the packet, TARDIS and K9. The Doctor's there as well. The Doctor isn't part of the TARDIS. And then we have the exact same blurb as before. God. I'm not really enjoying these at all, to be honest. But they're super rare, so they're worth money. Woo! Right, next up we have this set, which we have Davros, and we have Tom Baker holding his head on. Right, let's take a look at Davros, because I find that bloody hilarious. He looks like he's smiling, like properly, not like grinning evil. He looks like he's just really high. And I mean, they haven't even added detail like on his mashed out eyes. They just painted his head pale white or cream, sorry, and put blue there, and there we go. Even the console's just... The console doesn't even resemble a single Davros console ever seen. It's just a load of mess. They haven't even copied the console. I mean, look. Oh, God. Tom Baker kind of looks like a girl. Just no. Okay, the next set is this. Might I also let you know that they only did Tom Baker. So, why the hell they included a Dalek from Colin Baker's era? And why is there that sort of Cyberman there? He's a few years out, for God's sake. Actually, he's another regeneration. That's another regeneration ahead. Earthshock Cyberman with Tom Baker. No, that should... Oh, God. Yeah. So we've got the non-existent silvery Dalek with no articulation whatsoever. And we also have the Earthshock Cyberman with a plinth. Oh, and he has a plinth as well, because obviously they couldn't be bothered to make him stand. And then on the side it says Dalek and Cyberman. Then we have the last one, which I think is bloody hilarious. This. We have Bessie with Tom Baker in it. And Tom Baker isn't really well known for sitting in Bessie. Really, that should be John Pertwee there. Corgi, what are you doing? The wrong Doctor. He should be holding some jelly babies or something like that. He looks dead. That's the thing. He looks... Again, nothing like Tom Baker. The car is not very well detailed because the front isn't painted very well. I just don't see the attraction with these things. Here we are. Bessie with Doctor Who. Wrong. First of all, it's never DR. It even says, couldn't you? It says Doctor. D-O-C-T-O-R. Not D-R. You could be bothered to write Cyberman, but not Doctor Who. His name's the Doctor. Well, not his name literally, but he's known as the Doctor, not Doctor Who. Hi, Doctor Who. Not unless it was Peter Cushing in there, then it would be Doctor Who. But it's not. It's the actual decent television programme. So it should be the... Blurb's exactly the same. Tells you about how the show's amazing. The final set is just a load of the things we've seen. We've got An Earthshock Cyberman, Tom Baker. I don't know. Davros even looks more terrible than before. He looks like a baby. Okay, so we got Baby Davros. And we've got a TARDIS. Also, if you were going to buy these and, make a nice scene, you couldn't. You couldn't make a good, decent scene out of them. Right, these three are in proportion, right? The police box is the size of Tom Baker, and there's a mini Tom Baker in the police box. So you couldn't make, like, a display with the police box. Or K9 for that matter, because he's the same size, he's bigger than the bloody police box. And Bessie's so out of proportion, it's unbelievable. Well, that's been my review of Corgi Doctor Who figurines. To be quite honest, I think they suck. Why they go for so much money nowadays online, I don't know, because I don't see any attraction to them whatsoever. Corgi, if you're watching this, I'm appalled. I'm genuinely appalled. Okay, anyway, bye.